The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And we're off and running from Houston. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 3rd down run with Brooks. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 38. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On third down, here's Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
On second down, it's Brooks. Breaking through the 15, into the second level. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the play. And it sets up a Houston first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Nix from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
To the air, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Texans get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Here's Stroud now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Touchdown, Houston! So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to Davis. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action with Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Low left side, caught by Davis. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Going for it on 4th, Nix. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Completed to Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 49 yards. And the Broncos first down.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
Broncos 7. Nathan Elam set to kick off.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 1. Cut by Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down. Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dallas Turner picks it off. And the Texans will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 6-yard.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Cheap, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Running for it, Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they pick him off again. And the Texans will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception. And that return on top of it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Cut by Jennings. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's low and bounces short of his man. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Brought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Running left is Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's on the move. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he...
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now. Pass taken in by Sutton. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Looking to throw it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillan on the punt.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Here he is to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. Now he's past the 25. Cortland Sutton. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Denver.
So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2.
The Broncos will line up.
Setting up to pass. Just like they drew it up. Into the end zone he goes, and they're up by 2 here in the 4th. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. To throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Back to throw. Pass taken in by Diggs. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll look to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He's got it at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go.
And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Texans who defend their building to take the win.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Penix gonna throw right away. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
That's good for a Giants. First down.
Throwing is Penix. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll go underneath to Algier. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. On the ground, it's Algier. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To the left side, caught by Gronk. And he's going to be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And
oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Texans. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw again, it's Penix. That complete to Algier. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, it's Penix. That is caught, and he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, New York.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Under. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Penix. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Penix going to throw again. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Penix. He's going to keep it himself. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. They'll run it here with Algier. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Again, it'll be Algier. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's third and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Giants have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he'll be brought down. Here's second and 9. Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a second and 12. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. They'll go with him again. He is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Texans 28, Giants 16. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Penix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Javon Holland. Tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up. On third down, Penix. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. The final minute, 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off